So last Sunday, I taught a series, the whole day Sunday, on end time distractions. How many of you were here last Sunday? I want to see your hands. Put your hands down. How many were not here? Half of the church? Where were you? Oh, Memorial Day. Oh, so many of you didn't come because of the rain. That's a distraction, see? Listen, if you didn't come here last Sunday, please get the CD. Was powerful. Lots of people told me, Dad, God has spoke to my life, and I corrected many things in my life. I spoke on end time distractions, and this is what I'm going to speak to you. I want you to write it down, because God has spoke to me about strategies that the enemy is using in the end time to what? To wear out the saints. Have you known or have you met people, or you yourself had experienced something that disappointments, discouragement? I want to see your hands. Everybody, including myself. And the Lord spoke to me about 7 strategies of the enemy that he's using in the end time to wear out the saints. When you are worn out, the next part of that is that you burned out. I am treating many of my sons, spiritual sons, that they told me, Dad, I am burned out. And I know the cause of it. And those that are watching by the internet and by television, I just want you to understand, and this message is so important. I spoke on distractions. I'm not going to give you any review because you need to get the tape. Oh, you're so excited that, oh my God. Okay, so 7 things. I won't be able to cover all of them, but I will cover more in the school. So I want you to know, because I would say 80% of this church is going through those 7 things that the enemy is attacking the church. And number 1, distractions. I explained to you what a distraction is. Any distraction comes to prevent for you to obtain your purpose and goals. Can I hear an amen? If I don't receive that demand, I will stop very quickly. Because I don't want to give food to people that they don't want it. I want you to say at least amen or something. Yes, I got it. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, man, or something. Okay, are you ready? So, end time distractions. Number 2, disappointments. Number 3, criticism. Many people stop serving God because of critics. Number 4, temptations. Every temptations come to you to wear you out. Number 4, persecutions. Number 5, accusations. Number 7, betrayals. Let me ask you a question. Have you gone through all those things in life? Only one person. The rest of it is perfect. They've never gone through anything. Can I see your hands? I have gone through all of them. And the reason is, I want you to open your eyes and see what the enemy is doing against us as a church. And I want you to discern that you can be able to deal with them properly. Can I hear an amen with you? Because let me mention to you, so I spoke on end time distractions. That's a series. Now I will speak to you on end time disappointments. End time disappointment. Can I hear an amen? Okay, we all have been disappointed in life. And the majority of the believers that I know, maybe you're more mature, the one that I know, they don't know how to handle disappointments. And it takes spiritual maturity to overcome them. It's one of the end time strategies to wear out the saints. Anybody can be tempted to be disappointed and discouraged, but we cannot live in a state of disappointment. Can I hear an amen, people? Okay, I have been disappointed by people, things, and circumstances, but I made a decision to stay, not to stay and park, and I continue doing what God told me to do. Can I hear an amen? Now, I want you to write this down very powerfully. I'm going to be in the teaching mode today. There are some expression, for example, write this down. We all have been disappointed by people, and comma, but we all disappointed other people. Because many of you, when somebody disappointed you, oh, you said, oh, I'm disappointed with this person. Yeah, but you have disappointed other people too. So at least when you forgive, you say, yeah, but I disappointed people. Can I hear an amen? There are some expressions, and if you are in this circumstance, I want you to write it down. For example, there's some expressions, and a person, there's a mark, and a person, when that person is disappointed, this is what they said: I am ready to throw the towel. I am ready to leave it all. I am ready, and this is what they said: I can't continue. I am the end of my life. So you know those expressions. Oh, I was ready to get divorced. I was ready to quit. I was ready. So those things are coming out from a person that is disappointed. Okay, now the question is this. I give you the introduction. Now, what is a disappointment? What is it? A disappointment is a feeling of having lost hope or confidence. Is a feeling in the heart of having lost hope and confidence for the failure of something hoped for and expected to happen. I'm going to say it again. The disappointment is a feeling of loss of confidence, hope, for the failure of something hoped for and expected to happen. Okay, we get disappointed because we expected something to happen and it didn't happen. It didn't. If someone failed to satisfy hope and expectation. Are you understanding? You comprende? For example, somebody says, for her disappointment, the job was given to someone else. That's an expression of somebody that expected that job to give it to her. And then the preaching was so disappointed. I hope you didn't say about me about it. The preaching was so disappointed. Can I hear an amen, people? So I want you to write this down because this is important. What is the main cause of disappointments? If we say it's something that is you hope for to happen and it didn't happen, what is the main cause of disappointments? The main cause of disappointment is unfulfilled expectations. Unfulfilled expectations. In other words, lack of fulfillment. This is what we say: that person didn't deliver. That person didn't do what he said or what she said. So disappointments is unfulfilled expectations. So listen to this. We need to discern, because many people now are disappointed because they expected something to happen in their mind. They have certain expectation. Make sure your expectation were realistic. Oh, I went to church and I expected to pay my bills. I expected them to take care of me. I expected them to go to the hospital when I was sick. I expected in all the things that you put expectation on people that people didn't know. What about if you go home? Let's go to the house. Many young people go into marriage with false expectations. My this woman will fulfill all my life. This woman is the love of my life. She will take care of me. She will cook for me. She will massage my feet. She will cut my hair. She will. Hey, wait. Did you get married with a slave? But young people today, they have certain expectations. Let's go to church now. Oh, I've been serving there for 15 years, 10 years, 5 years. I was expecting Apostle to send me as a pastor, as a teacher, as an evangelist. Wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. I am for it. I believe this is part of the vision, sending out people, but not your time. The question is, did you go through the process? This ministry is specialized in processing people. I wish I can hear an amen. If you've never been processed, Pastor, but I'm apostle, I'm a bishop, Sando Rosa. Hey, wait. You bishop in the place, you prophet in the church I used to go to. I can't deny it. Maybe your call is genuine. But in this house, you must be processed. What is that? Processing the vision, processing the church. Why is that? Because you must take the DNA of the house. And listen, I can't send you out without my DNA. You need to have the DNA of this house. So the expectation was, oh, he never sent me. They're not here any longer. Because in their mind, they have false expectation. So they were disappointed.